This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by heavyweight sensation, the next star of the heavyweight division, Moses Itauma, out here in Poland. Moses, good to see you. You've made the journey out for a massive heavyweight title fight. Before we come on to that, how is life treating you?
It's the same old, man. Like a teacher's always got to get up and go to teach, same as whatever doctor and mechanic or whatnot, and I've got to do the same thing, get up and box people up for a living.
Obviously for yourself coming out for a huge fight like this, before we break it down, I imagine when you're sat there on Saturday night, you'll be trying to envisage yourself in the ring with one of Oleksandr or Daniel, thinking about how you would go about fighting against them. Is that what it's going to be like for you? Not necessarily a scouting mission, but just trying to get ideas as to how you would cope with either man?
Yeah, obviously, like I know probably I won't ever meet them yet, but obviously I always pick what's good, what they do, and implement it in my own game. So yeah.
I know that you spent the beginning part of Daniel's camp together. Just from that brief time with him, what can you tell me about how can you reflect on it?
Well, obviously he's strong. The high altitude is definitely going to play a part in it. Like I feel like he's going to be a lot fitter than what he normally is. And yeah, like I said, I'm rooting for him.
I know you're rooting for him. What's going to be the keys to victory for him, though, if he's going to have his hand raised?
Applying pressure, I believe. I don't believe he's going to outbox him, but his corner, Don Charles, I feel like they would tell him the right instructions and hopefully come out victorious tomorrow.
People continue to mention those early rounds, how crucial it would be if Daniel's to be successful, that he imposes himself on Oleksandr, doesn't let him settle into a rhythm. From again, your brief time with him, is that something along the lines of what they've been looking to work on and will look to work on tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's like I said, you'll be able to see tomorrow night what Daniel Dubois has been working on for 8+ weeks. So yeah, it's going to be a beautiful display.
I know you said applied pressure and just kind of throwing yourself in there. I know it'd be southpaw versus southpaw, so very different. But if you was facing Oleksandr Usyk, how would you look to overcome him?
I think I'd probably be applying pressure as well, just like make sure my jab, I'm behind my jab. But I don't know, I don't really have tactics going into fights. I just like from whatever they give me, I reply. So yeah, with obviously I know not a lot of boxers work like that. So
What is your prediction for tomorrow night, Moses?
um, I'm hoping Dubois knocks him out from round 6 to 8, and that probably is my prediction as well.
Just before we let you go, just get your thoughts on a couple of other things. There's a lot of talk about Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder potentially facing each other. Firstly, what did you make of?
For Joshua, man.
You root?
Like I'm always rooting for the British guys, man. I love the British guys doing well, so I'm rooting for AJ.
What do you make of any critics that he had after his performance against Robert Helenius?
Let them get in the ring then.
It's very simply and very well put there. Just before I let you go, what's the latest with yourself? When are we going to get the big man back out?
For 4 weeks, Joe Joyce Zhang rematch. I'll be on the undercard and hopefully try to put on a statement.
I feel like you've been a little frustrated recently with your last couple of performances, looking for the stoppage victory, but a lot of people have said that it's been good to see you get the rounds in. On reflection, I know you want to get that stoppage, you want to make that statement, but at the same time, do you feel like you've learned a lot with these last couple of fights?
Yeah, I have, but I don't know. I don't really learn while I'm in the ring. I do a lot of learning while I'm in sparring or whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I just fight whoever Francis and Frank Warren put in front of me, and we see how I end up.
Still the plan to try and beat Mike Tyson's records?
Of course.
All right, Moses, I'm going to leave you to shoot off now, so thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.